Now there is a non-invasive treatment that is helping women tighten their tummies and even fade those stretch marks.
There is a new procedure that promises to re-sculpt you out of those post-baby body blues.
Here's a look at their 3D machine and how it will banish your cellulite.
Actually have a deeper penetration and less tissue damage. So that's what makes this machine unique.
Erica started seeing some results about halfway through the 8-week process.
I am happy. I think that my stretch marks look a lot better.
It's not painful. There's no downtime. You can actually do every part of the body. With the radio frequency, we can use it on any color skin, which is a huge advantage.
I actually fell asleep in my first treatment, which is always a good sign. You don't look like you've done anything, but there's a real difference in your skin.
And the great thing with this is it keeps working, because it's natural, it's happening within the body. We're not putting anything in that's artificial here, the body's doing the work itself.
So when we look at the Endymed, it has 6 generators and 6 currents that are flowing through the skin. When you compare that to the old technology, there's really no comparison.
So that generating the heat, the body actually heals itself and forms new collagen.
It feels great. It's slightly warm, no pain at all.
It has very little discomfort and pain associated with it compared to other fractional technologies. It's not color sensitive. It can be used in any skin phenotype.
These before and after pictures, taken just moments after the first treatment, show a slight change without the typical bruising.
Patients been coming to me for 2 decades saying, I'd like to look more youthful, I'd like to look more contoured, but I don't want surgery.
Right.
So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
There's no pain at all, and it's just warm, and I could just sit here and fall asleep if I wasn't sitting upright.
I'm back. Summer's the time to show some skin, but if blotches, sags, or double chins have you self-conscious about the skin you're in, we've got the latest beauty breakthroughs from dermatologist and all-around fabulous woman, Dr. Doris Day. Hey, Doc.
So good to be back.
So, what's going on here?
Oh, I have brought you the best, latest, greatest, cutting-edge, newly FDA-approved treatments because I want you to know there's a very big difference between aging gracefully and aging helplessly.
Right.
And I want you to age gracefully. So we're going to start with something called Endymed. Endymed takes the best of microneedling along with radio frequency. This is great for any skin type.
Right.
And it can help with lines, wrinkles, even stretch marks, and some dark spots too. So when we apply it to the skin, it has these little needles that come through that you can see, and it goes really deep. They're gold-plated, so it really doesn't have a lot of pain. We do numb it before, and not a lot of downtime. So as I do the treatment, you can see it's relatively uncomfortable, and it feels really good on the skin.
Well, she's not jumping.
Beauty hurts, okay?
Well, she's not falling out, so it must be all right.
Not bad.
She's smiling.
And we do this over the whole face and neck in any area.
Forget the facelift. There are a whole slew of new and updated in-office procedures to make you look years younger without ever going under the knife. Here to tell us about the best of these anti-aging procedures is dermatologist Dr. Doris Day. Dr. Day, thanks so much for being with us. Some really exciting new developments, and these aren't just for women, right? Are you seeing an uptick in your male patients?
Absolutely. Men are getting on the bandwagon. They want to look their best too, often for different reasons than women, and the male aesthetic is very different than that for women. So as aesthetic dermatologists, we have to pay attention to that manly look, rejuvenate the men, and get them on their way without leaving marks and without downtime. And that's what's so exciting.
And tell us about this new procedure, Endymed.
Endymed is the newest tool I have, and it's very cool. It uses microneedling along with radiofrequency energy, can help things like stretch marks and even cellulite a little bit, but it also does rejuvenation and helps with scarring. So this is an overall great tool, can be used in a broad range of skin types, has little to no downtime, not very uncomfortable. It does take a series of treatments, but it's a powerful new tool that we have with minimal invasiveness.
That you're very excited about.
I'm very excited about it.